Hello and welcome to rainy London.
This video was shot over a couple days, like a couple months apart. That's why the weather changes a lot in this video. And we got a nice empty train. This is the tallest building in Western Europe, outside of Moscow.
And we've been to the top of it, or to the viewing platform anyway.
We're doing a whistle-stop tour of London via Buckingham Palace Road.
Ian's famous tours. He always begs me to get new people to come into London so he can show them around on this specific tour, so you're in luck.
Nice Ferrari and Audi R8.
This is quite a ritzy area of London, so it's not uncommon to see them.
Yep. Here's Buckingham Palace with the King's Guards.
Not beefeaters?
No, beefeaters have the red outfit. I think this is Victoria Monument.
For some reason, anytime we come into London, we always seem to time it with a parade or something happening. So you'll see shortly. This is some sort of military parade. I'm not sure the occasion, but they cleared the road and made everyone stand behind barriers, so it must have been something official.
Might have been related to NATO, because you'll see later on there's a lot of flags up for NATO. This is St James's Park, which is right across from Buckingham Palace. This is the Mall, which is the road that leads up to Buckingham Palace. Usually cars can drive on it, but I guess they closed it for today. Yeah, I didn't know some of these countries were in NATO, but I'm assuming it's NATO-related countries because they had the NATO flag at either end. First we got Portugal, then we have Belgium, then we have Slovenia or Slovakia. Then behind that it's Slovakia or Slovenia. Then behind that is Spain, then we got Sweden, then we got Turkey, then we've got the UK, then we've got the US. Then on the other side, coming back up, we've got Albania, we've got Belgium again, we've got Hungary, Canada, Croatia, Czech Republic.
I think so.
Then we've got Denmark, Estonia, and last but not least, Finland.
We thought it was very fitting that the UK and US flag were right next to each other. And now we are at Trafalgar Square. Here you can find Nelson's column. He was an English naval hero because he basically beat the French and Spanish military at the Battle of Trafalgar, which is how this area got its name. We didn't go into it today because there was some sort of market, but normally you can just walk through.
Sometimes tourists grab the reins here.
They get shouted at, no?
Yeah. And this is where the UK Prime Minister lives, Downing Street, behind these gates.
And they always have protests outside these gates, and there was one happening this day as well.
And here's the famous double-decker buses. I think these are electric buses though. They're newer ones.
And you can see Parliament just in the background there. And of course we have the iconic red telephone booth.
Which are purely left for tourist purposes. And yeah, Westminster Station for the Underground and Big Ben. Which actually is the name of the bell. And right across from the Houses of Parliament, across the Thames, across Westminster Bridge, is the London Eye.
Alright, Ian, give me your best facts about the London Eye.
There are 32 capsules representing each borough of London, but there's no number 13.
Because it's bad luck?
Yep.
Here we are heading to the Jubilee line down one of the very long escalators that the London Tube has. And we're heading to North Greenwich to go to the O2. So we attended 2 events over the course of a few weeks. We went to Country, which is Europe's largest country music festival, and we also saw Michael McIntyre, who's a British comedian.
And this is actually where Greenwich Mean Time Line runs through. So yeah, anytime you see GMT on a map, this is the exact line where GMT is, which is pretty cool because that means anything to like the right or left of that technically is milliseconds in the future or behind, according to time zones at least.
As you can see, there are people climbing up the roof of the O2. We actually did this back in 2018. The views aren't that great, and we did it on a really, really cold day.
And we refused to pay for gloves.
But it was cool.
I don't know what this was, but
it's so cute.
We actually got this for free because the guy's card machine didn't work. So, thank you, Riz Rice.
UK's first rice bar.
There's a cable car that crosses the Thames near Greenwich, actually, which is pretty cool.
It's quite expensive to go on, and it's become quite the tourist attraction as well.
Now we're inside the O2, which is basically a big canvas tent. It was originally built for 2000, so to celebrate the millennium, but they kept it around because it was so popular. And now you can walk all around the perimeter of the main arena, and it's basically shops, restaurants, and then the main arena is used for music festivals and music shows and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely a permanent feature in London now.
You're zooming into her hat, not that guy's phone.
Just to clarify.
But yeah, country music is the fastest growing genre of music in the UK, so
Yeah, the stadium was packed.
whenever an event finishes at the O2, there's always a mad rush to get to the tube. Also, this is one of our favourite cinemas to visit in the O2.
Because it's huge.